Alright, in order to start this, what you're going to do, you're going to come down here, and it's got these controls down here on this panel right behind it. They got this right here, which is a stop, slow, fast. This is a safety switch. Without this key, basically, it's not going to start. So this always should be in anyway. When you first come over, you want to move it over to right here. You'll feel a notch. It'll get put right here. And then there's a primer. Usually you push this about 3 or 4 times just to get the line filled with fuel. This down here is basically the choke. If it hasn't ran for a while, what you want to do, you want to move it to choke. That's choke. When it's choked, right, and it's up and running, you want to move this back to run. Right here you see a little tab. It'll tell you, this is in the run position. The easiest way to do this now is basically you're just going to plug it in. Alright, you run the cord behind, and you're going to come over here to this outlet off to the side. Just plug that into the wall, push that in there. Just double check. Make sure it's on choke for the beginning, right, when you do try to start it. I had this already running, so I know it's going to start up on the first push of the button. I'm going to come up here. Right now, this is speeds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Full speed. You're probably never going to use full speed unless you're just putting it away trying to move it far distance, which you're not going to have to. So usually, most likely you're going to keep this in 3rd gear. On this side of the control is your speed. Basically, this is like your gas pedal. This one over here operates the auger. That's what allows this here to spin. It's not going to spin unless you got this handle depressed all the way down. Basically, the harder you pull this, the faster it's going to go according to what speed you have. So it's just, this acts just like your gas pedal, but it's like, 1st, 2nd, 3rd gear. Alright, so we have all that set up. Now you just come here. Alright, it's got this button here. You don't have to hold it down for long, no more than 3 seconds at a time. If you have to do that, you're going to let it sit for about 10 seconds to let the starter to cool off before you hit that button again if it doesn't start up right away. So you take this, you just push it, and that way it'll fire up right away. In order to shut this off, what you're going to do, you're going to come here to the stop and just move that to stop, and it's going to shut off on its own. And that's it.